Asamoah right in the dressing room of the Black Stars of Ghana after defeating the likes of Panama 1-0 in terms of their debut for this particular edition of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And just like the Black Stars of Ghana, let's talk about Mexico. And as of now, Mexico is the only country to have qualified to the rounds of the 32nd rounds of the competition after this particular victory that they had yesterday. And let's take you equally to Mexico City to see how that particular goal, a very dramatic goal, was scored in terms of that particular game. And the jubilation was equally... Where you see right on your screen just the flag of Mexico. It's already well printed in terms of the 32nd round finals. Which other nations among the 48 nations
supporters of the entire city of Abombang as Union Sportive officially books a place in the MTN Elite One after 27 years of waiting? The East Region outfit has been one of the standout teams in the promotion playoffs, displaying consistency, determination and resilience throughout the competition. In 4 matches played so far, Union Sportive has remained unbeaten, recording 3 victories and 1 draw to occupy the top position in the standings. The remarkable run has seen them collect enough points to mathematically secure promotion even before the conclusion of the playoffs. With 1 fixture still to be played against Lesasco Football Club of Douala, the Abombang-based side can now approach the final game with confidence, knowing their Elite One status is already assured. The achievement marks a significant milestone in the club's history. For 27 years, Union Sportive has battled through the lower division, striving to regain its place among Cameroon's football elite. This season's success is being attributed to the hard work of the players, technical staff and club management, will remain focused on the objective from the start of the campaign. The promotion also adds another competitive side to the next season's Elite One Championship. With Union Sportive draw to a close, Union Sportive of Abombang can now celebrate a long-awaited return to the Elite One. After 27 years in the wilderness, the historic club has finally reclaimed its place in Cameroon's top-flight football and will be looking to write a new chapter with the next football season.
Yes, 27 years, it's not 27 days for the likes of Union Sportive of Abombang. Equally, a big congratulations to the entire technical staff of this particular team. This automatically means that just 1 ticket is up for grabbing, a couple of 2 defeats and 2 draws, which automatically means that Kumba City Football Club, as of next football season, will maintain itself at the level of the MTN Elite 2 Championship. And now let's talk about the MTN Elite 1 Championship football season. Let's look at the fixtures for this particular weekend. Mind you, it's another Friday and another week for why not teams in the MTN Elite One Championship to battle among themselves to grab possible points as the season is why not coming to an end on Sunday the 21st of June 2026 at the Amadou Ahidjo Stadium over there in Yaoundé. 2 games at exactly 2 p.m. You have the likes of Fuvu Azul that will clash against AS Fortuna. And you have the likes of Colombe Sportive of Nja and Lobo to welcome Aigle Royal of the Menwa. And let's take you to Banjul, where at exactly 3:30, Panthère Sportive of Nde welcome Aigle of the Mongo. Meanwhile, at the Bamenda Proximity Stadium, the likes of PWD of Bamenda will clash against Dynamo Football Club of Douala. at exactly 3:30. Meanwhile, in Melon, at 3:30, you have the likes of Stade Renat to welcome Victoria United Football Club of Limbe. And that is it in terms of the fixtures of the MTN Elite One Championship for this particular weekend. So if you were asking yourself where you are going to be this weekend, the MTN Elite One will be right on your screen. So do it well to why not visit the Amadou Ayijo Stadium, the Banjul Stadium, the why not the Bamenda Proximity Stadium, where PWJ Bamenda will welcome Le Peuple, which means that is Dynamo Football Club of Douala. And away from the MTN 8-1 Championship fixtures for the weekend, let's talk about the Guinness Super League, the only women's championship in Cameroon. And equally, we look first of all at the standings so far of the MTN Elite One Championship before why not looking at the standings on how the competition, rather the fixtures of the weekend, to see how the competition equally has been unfolding, where the standings of the MTN Elite One Championship sees FC Bolowa why not at the helm of this particular competition with 18 points. Closely followed by Lekki FC, 18 points with just goal difference. In Jazz Sports, equally 18 points. Leosmin Pro, 18 points. RS Amazon Fab, rather 46 points. Lekki FA has 39 points after 18 playing days. While you have the likes of Leosmin Pro, 24 points. Amazon Fab, 23 points. Vision Food, 21 points. Eclair FF, 20 points. Cyclone FC, 20 points. Atlantic Football Club, 19 points. Itambong FC of Bamenda, 18 points. And the likes of Inga FA, 13 points. And RS Bamba is at the bottom with equally 13 points. And this is how the MTN, the Guinness Super League competition equally looks like after 18 playing days. And let's take it to see how the fixtures equally for the weekend, which is going to be Match Day 19, how it definitely looks like. Fixture 1, you have the likes of Itambang equally, that will welcome the likes of Cyclone FC at the Bamenda Proximity Stadium on Sunday, the 21st of June. Meanwhile, in the Bonamou Sunday Stadium over there in Douala, you have the likes of Authentic FC to welcome Amazon Fab at exactly 3 p.m. Meanwhile, at the Omisport Stadium, Vision Football Club will welcome RS Dibamba at 1 p.m. And the Guinness sequel of the day is Leofmin Prof against Ngai FA. And that game is going to be played at exactly 3:30. Meanwhile, on Monday, the 22nd of June, in the Fekafoot Stadium in Oja, Jazz Sports will clash against FC Lekki FC, while RS FC Bolowa will welcome Eclair FF at exactly 3 p.m. And that is it in terms of the Guinness Super League, in terms of Match Day 19. We'll take on this break. When we come back, we continue with the program. Sabah Akia, which means good morning in Arabic, and here's the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It's already here, and we have 104 matches that are going to be played in 16 cities. Mind you, 48 nations to battle for just one trophy.
Bon dia, Baotardi, en Cap-Verdien Cruella. La scène est prête, les stars sont prêtes, l'histoire attend d'être écrite. Qui s'enlèvera au sommeil, qui tombera en chemin et qui soulèvera le trophée le plus prestigieux du football mondial.
Bonte na Tongo, that's all for Inside 10 Lingala within Nakam. Contribute with the K1 activity FIFA World Cup for 2026. It on that's all turned back again, and it that's all started for number 11 day for this number 6 months. To go German for number 19 day for Inside number 7 months. So we contribute and we conservative. That's all for Guiam for one. All 104 match them where they will knock for Inside Inside America. America, inside Canada, plus inside Mexico. So we go, that's all, get all thing, and that's all only inside Royal TV.
All drama on Royal TV.
Yes, let's talk about the under-20 Lions of Cameroon. They have been in Yaoundé for more than a week preparing ahead of the Unipac tournament that is coming up in some weeks ahead. And equally, you had the likes of Coach Nkwengo Ivana, who has equally been putting some of these players together to fine-tune their training sessions ahead of the qualification ticket for the under-20 African Cup of Nations. We'll take you to Yaoundé to see how the boys equally have been fine-tuning themselves, dotting the I's and cutting the T's ahead of the Unipac competition.
The camp, supervised by head coach Ivan Kemwe and his technical staff, brought together invited players for intensive tactical, physical and team building sessions aimed at strengthening the squad ahead of the upcoming international assignments. Training officially got underway with a 1 hour 30-minute workout focused on tactical drills, light conditioning and team cohesion. The coaching staff expressed satisfaction with the players' commitment, intensity and response during the opening sessions. To assess the team's progress, the tactical bench organized a series of friendly matches against local oppositions. The Young Lions began with a 2-1 victory over DP Foot Academy before securing a convincing 4-0 triumph against Phoenix Sports Association. The team continued its winning run with a 2-0 success against Suwele before wrapping up the camp with an entertaining 3-2 victory over a Littoral Regional selection to seal a win and grab an unbeaten 4-match campaign. According to the coach, the friendly encounters provided valuable opportunities to evaluate players, identify talent, and expose the squad to different styles of play as part of the broader preparation program. With 4 victories from 4 test matches and a productive training camp behind them, the under-20 Lions head into the final phase of preparations with confidence as they set their sight on a strong showing at the 2026 Unipac Under-20 tournament.
And yes, just like you heard in that particular report, the Unipac tournament equally will be played on the 24th of July 2026. Hopefully, Team Cameroon, why not, are crowned champions of that particular competition so that they may qualify for the African Cup of Nations for the under-20 category. And now, in the Southwest region, last week, we encountered a very, very sad scenario where we had the goalkeeper of Fako United equally brutally brought down one of the players of attackers of Option Sports Academy, and he was booked a red card. And after this particular image circulated on social media, some people have why not gone ahead to pronounce this particular attacker dead. But unfortunately, this particular attacker of Option Sports Academy, it's not dead, as he has come out clearly to declare that with what he's reading on social media after Fako United's goalkeeper brutally brought him down, many people are saying that as he stands, he is 6 feet down. We'll take a listen to him and hear what he has to say after this particular news has been circulating on social media.
Salut tout le monde. Je m'appelle Mohamed Sali, joueur de Option Sport de Limbe. Je voulais m'informer ceci, cela. Je voulais vous informer que je suis bel et bien vivant. Et je voulais aussi remercier mon président du club, mes coachs, mes coéquipiers, ma famille, mes amis et tout le monde qui m'ont envoyé les messages dans les moments difficiles. Donc je voulais remercier aussi pour votre soutien, tous les gens qui m'ont envoyé les messages. Merci beaucoup, que Dieu vous bénisse. Merci.
you have heard from Muhammad, he is not dead, he is live, and why not kicking, and he's equally recovering in a very, very fast way. And equally, we want to thank the the staff of Option Sport of Limbe for making sure that the air is cleared out, because this particular information had gotten right up to Ghana, circulating that Mohammed is definitely dead after that particular incident that happened between the game Option Sport and the likes of Fako United, where it was Option Sport that sealed the ticket to the semi-final, defeating Fako United on a 1-0 score line. And equally, away from this particular incident, let us talk about the Southwest Regional League. Mind you, we are into the finals that is going to take place tomorrow at the Limbe Centenary Stadium. But before we get to look at the pairs of the Southwest Regional League finals, let's take you to see how the road to the finals of this particular competition looked like in the following report.
The first semi-final game saw Alex Sport of Limbe whitewash Option Sports Academy of Limbe 4 goals to 0 to qualify for their first ever finals for the Southwest Regional League mini interpose. The second fixture witnessed Legend FA and Senior Dev battle. Legend entered into the game with high hopes. Open scored before the first half of the encounter came to an end. The last segment of the game was characterized by unprofessionalism by the central referee, whose decisions remains questionable after he awarded a red card to the goalkeeper of Legend, reducing them to 10 men. All hopes shattered. Legend recorded a 3-1 defeat, qualifying Sinodev to her first ever finals of the league's mini interpole. Finals has been slated this weekend at the Limbe Centenary Stadium, putting Sinodev Football Academy against Alex Sport of Limbe, who amongst the team will represent the Southwest region at the level of the national interpose coming up in some weeks ahead.
And yes, that is a little bit of what has been happening so far at the Middle Farm Stadium in terms of the Southwest Regional League mini interpose. And yes, after more than 20 teams have battled themselves for over 3 months, now we have just the last 2 pairs of teams that will battle themselves tomorrow at the Limbe Centenary Stadium ahead of qualification ticket for the 2026 National Mini Interpose that will be coming up in some weeks ahead. And now let's take you to look at the fixtures so far of the Southwest Regional League Mini Interpose finalists. The 2 teams that are going to be battling themselves to be able to grab a ticket for this particular competition. And as the communique reads, the Secretary General of the Southwest Regional League of Fekafood announces that the final of the Southwest Regional League Mini Interpose 2026 will take place on Saturday, the 20th of June 2026 at the Middle Farm Stadium. And the game will be played at exactly 4 p.m. You have the likes of Alex Sport of Limbe against Senior Dev Football Club Academy in Boya. And those are the various match officials. For the central referee, you have Ebot Augustine, who is the president of the referees committee. And you have for the reference medical doctor, you have Dr. Tareke. And that is it in terms of the officials of this particular final. So what you should know is, for why not a marvelous job so far throughout the entire season. And you have a leg sport that is coached by Coach Barnabas equally, who will be why not tussling and in terms of the finals of the Southwest Regional League Mini Interpole. And the big question is, between Alex Sport of Limbe and Senior Dev Football Club of Boya, who will be crowned champions of the 2026 Southwest Regional League, and equally to represent the region at the level of the National Interpose. A big question mark that only on Monday are we going to tell you the details of how that particular game unfolded. Remember, The finals will take place tomorrow at the Limba Centenary Stadium at exactly 4 p.m. And now, before, let's give you a cracker in terms of today's edition of the program. Mind you, I told you within the program that the game between the Black Stars of Ghana against Panama was a very, very exciting one. And I will take you to Ghana to look at how some families in Ghana watched that particular game so that you can, why not, laugh as the weekend equally has started. We'll take you to Ghana to watch how this particular game was watched by some parents in Ghana. I am very sure that particular video has, why not, enticed your eyes this evening on the program. And don't ask me why Mami had to cover the TV set with a loin. That's to tell you that football indeed can kill you and you will die really dead. That is what pressure and that is what equally the love for your country can do for you to, why not, carry on with such acts. But equally, I tell you that I'm very sure that at the end of 90 minutes of play, that Mami was jubilating even more than every other person that was in that particular room, because the Black Stars equally won against Panama 1-0. We'll take on this break. When we come back, we are going to be, why not, join the curtains of the program for today's edition. Sabah Akia, which means good morning in Arabic, and here's the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It's already here, and we have 104 matches that are going to be played in 16 cities. Mind you, 48 nations to battle for just one trophy.
Bon dia, Baotardi, en Cap-Verdien Cruella. La scène est prête, les stars sont prêtes, l'histoire attend d'être écrite. Qui s'enlèvera au sommeil, qui tombera en chemin et qui soulèvera le trophée le plus prestigieux du football mondial.
Bonte na Togo, that's all for Inside 10 Lingala within Nakam. Continue votes with the Taiwan Activity FIFA World Cup for 2026. It that's all turned back again, and it that's all starts for number 11 day for this number 6 months. To go German for number 19 day for Inside number 7 months. So we contribute and we can say with that's all for Guiam for one. All 104 match them where they go knock for Inside Inside America. America, inside Canada, plus inside Mexico. So we go, that's all, get all thing, and that's all only inside Royal TV.
All drama on Royal TV.
Looking for a powerful way to make your business stand out? Want your products and services to reach thousands of people every single day? Welcome to Royal Advertising Agency, your mobile publicity powerhouse. With our fully equipped advertising van fitted with high-quality speakers, we take your message directly to the streets, directly to the people, directly to your customers. From busy markets to neighborhoods, junctions, events, and business areas, we move around town broadcasting your adverts loud and clear, creating massive visibility for your brand. And that's not all. Our advertising van also comes with strategic spaces for posters, banners, and flyers, turning every movement into a moving billboard for your business. Need more impact? Our energetic promotional team is ready to distribute flyers hand to hand across town, helping your brand connect directly with the public. We offer free business consultancy, audio and video spot production, graphic designs of all types. Whether you're promoting a new product, announcing an event, running a campaign, or growing your business, Royal Advertising Agency is your trusted partner for effective outdoor publicity. Don't just advertise, dominate the streets with visibility. Call now 670-743-034. Royal Advertising Agency, taking your business everywhere.
Welcome back, and yes, we have come to the end of this particular edition of the program. But before we take a leave of you, a reminder that this weekend you're going to be having Elite One games in the various stadiums. And equally, let's remind you that today at exactly 8 p.m., United States of America, one of the host nations, will clash against Australia, while at exactly 11 p.m., the likes of Scotland will clash against the Atlas Lions of Morocco. And like I told you, a win for Morocco takes them closer to the 32nd round finals, and equally the finals of the 2026 Southwest Regional League Mini Interpost has been slated for tomorrow at exactly 4 p.m. where at the Limbe Centenary Stadium. Union Sportive of Abombang equally has picked up a ticket to the MTN Elite One Championship, counting for the season of 2027. And the big question is, who between LX Sport and the likes of Senior Def, who are going to be clashing each other in terms of the finals of the Southwest Regional League Mini Interpost, is going to lift up or represent the region at the level of the National Interpost tomorrow. After the 6 p.m., we are going to know who will represent the region at the level of the National Interpost. And it's with this particular reminder of what we had today in terms of the program that I get to tell you that it's time for us to pack our bags and why not leave the studio. But before that, a big thank you equally to David Titango for making sure that the program was live and direct right on your screen. And equally, we had another technical assistance from the likes of Kingsley. And it's time for me to tell you bye-bye. Don't forget the name, Sonita Ngonyi. See you on Monday for another interesting program of Sportbox. Bye-bye.